So I bought this little contraption to try out to make toast. Because who doesn't like toast in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
We're in a little tiny cove, still in Brundage Inlet. It's raining lightly. And an interesting thing about this area is as you get close to the little streams that run into the ocean, the water is like dark red, probably from all the cedar trees staining the creek water and then running in. But you can see it all churning in the wash behind the dinghy. And today is just going to be spent looking around, and I don't think we'll do a ton of beach combing because there's not really that kind of stuff here, but looking around at the shore is nice. And the tide's rising, so we wanted to get out earlier than later so that we could see some of the shoreline at lower water. But nice area.
We saw barnacles feeding, which who would have thought would be interesting, but is actually really cool. When the water comes up and covers them, they have these things that come out and try and grab food, and it's pretty cool. You see them waving around, very opportunistic, trying to catch food off them. And you can sort of watch that before the tide comes in, they aren't doing anything, and then as soon as the tide covers them, they start feeding. They start this frenzy. since we've been here, which hasn't actually been that long, the water has actually started coming over the rocks in 3 places. It looks like there's grass, but all sorts of sea creatures around us, and so the water probably comes up to where I'm standing. This is a pretty neat spot. And we can see the boat in the background, so I think we're gonna head home for lunch soon. What's been your favorite part of the day so far?
Favorite part of the day? I think finding that tidal pool. Well, all of the exploring, but to narrow it down even further, finding that tidal pool was pretty interesting. At first I thought it was just a little peninsula of the land and the water went around, but it had a lot of interesting things in it. And these creeks, there's quite a few of them around. Keep looking on shore for a bear, but I don't know if there's bears on Dundas. It's a big island, so it's possible.
What'd you find?
I found some cookies. Devlin makes the absolute very best chocolate chip cookies, and she made a bunch for this trip. I just found them at the top of the stairs, and I had a really good nap. I haven't napped in the middle of the day, I think, in years, and I just closed my eyes and just passed right out. I mean, we did have a long day. It was about 3 hours of beach combing. So, yeah, I don't even know what time it is right now. But this cookie is going to taste good.